Hey everybody, we've got a new stream starting. I'm going to put the jam link at the top so everybody can listen in while they're watching. There we go. Just going to pin that to the top so everybody can see it when they come in. Now, we have started the new VIP missions, not the charter missions, but the VIP missions. They're supposed to be a little bit higher paying. Ooh, I don't have much money. So I need to bang out a few missions real quick. Hopefully we'll get some VIP missions that we can work on here. I'm at nice. There is a mission here. This is just a private charter. So I haven't seen, why is my plane all the way up here? So I haven't really seen how you can tell. I don't know if you even can. I see that says VIP taxi flight. Okay. Private charter, VIP travel. So the VIP travel is 51. This VIP is 42. And I don't really know that there's a difference in pricing. I thought maybe I was imagining things last night when we ended. Oh, here's a VIP taxi flight that's 6 hours or 3 hours, 62,000. This one's private charter is 67,000. So I don't know that there's even a difference, to be honest. Private charter. That's VIP travel. I don't understand what the difference is. So maybe if we search it up. And private charter. Okay, I'm doing a search that y'all can't see. Well, here you go. I'm just going to expand this a bit. Okay, so I'm doing a search that says, what is the difference between VIP and private charter? And I'm going to put FS24 here. I'm not even sure there's an answer out there. This is November. I don't see that there's much of a difference. Not populating. This was 3 weeks ago. Charter service VIP missions. I'm getting the VIP missions though, so this might not be an issue anymore. That was 3 weeks ago though. We had a I guess there has been a release that affected the career missions, so maybe this is one of the things they fixed. This guy put he put a screenshot of the VIP charter service certification, but not the lack of missions, I guess. Okay, well that's neither here nor there. We're not able to do anything here. Kip will be happy to see he's got a fan, which, you know, in all fairness, he does make good videos. Okay. So what do we have here? This is a VIP travel mission for 48. So why even call them VIP missions if they're not going to be paid more? Like, who cares? If it's VIP or, see, this one's VIP travel, 3 hours, 30 minutes. This one's 65. This one, okay, so in all fairness, this one's 4 hours and 58 for non-VIP. This is VIP 3 hours 54. This one's private transfer and 3 hours 58. It's more, same time, but more. This one's VIP charter, 2 hours and a half or 49. Private charter, 3 hours, roughly the same time, 51. 61. I really don't think I really don't think there's a difference. Let's see what's going on over here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and reach down here and open up LA. See what's going on. Nope. Nope. 29,000? Are you serious? Okay. So I'm not there, and the fact that I don't have to take my jet there is irrelevant. See, this plane still has not done anything. It's still just there. 60. Can I work my way down? No. This one I can. Well, kind of. Yeah, I can't open this up because I'm not here. It's going to take me. Let me just make some sick money, and then once I make some money, then I'll just go back over there. I'll travel over there, and I'll see what I can see. But honestly, yeah, maybe AI should be flying these flights, and then I'll open up the US by flying those flights. Okay, so let me get the 5866 from Paris to wherever. I mean, that looks reasonable. Or you know what? If I'm gonna fly, I might as well just open up another spot. Let me see if there's a spot I can open up here in Europa. That's not gonna work. That's not. No, no, no. No, no. What I'm looking for is the ending on the flight being somewhere that hasn't been discovered yet. No, okay, that's on the edge. Also in the mountains, I'm not in the mood for flying in mountains. That's exactly in the center of this. Okay, so maybe not so much. Where's this one going? No. No. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll fly this one. Right. All right. We don't need a wash. Do we need fuel? Not really, but I mean, not really, no. Let's see what maintenance looks like. 23 hours. All right, let's fly. Fly! Excuse me, gracious. Uh-oh, it's froggy. That's not good. Okay, so you might be wondering, why isn't it at night? I thought it was at night. Well, because I haven't gotten my night rating, so it automatically puts it during the day. Problem is, it's froggy, so now what? Well, no worries. If you see me fly in the fog, apparently, I can do it. And I say that as a joke. I hope somebody's watching that gets that joke. There's a mission I flew that I'm not kidding you. I couldn't see 30 feet in front of me.
Hello, everyone. Please give your warmest welcome to our passenger, Mr. Munoz.
Oh,
He's close to a
okay,
VIP
excuses.
who is very demanding.
He's close to a
Service
VIP. He's not quite
must
there.
be impeccable. Our 5-star reputation precedes us. Have a great flight.
Take this off. I gotta put my shroud back on. I've got a Bravo flight control, and what I'm doing here is I'm just putting my... Like, this mixture doesn't do anything either. I'm gonna take that off as well. There it is. So I'm putting the shrouds back on for these, because I had to put them on for another flight with the Pilatus P12, which has mixture and prop and throttle. Okay, so I'm going to announce my taxi. As soon as that happens, I'm going to skip to takeoff.
Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar is taxiing to runway 05.
Well, okay. After I do my weight. Do FOB sync, confirm, next. Calling myself 205. Enter, calling my passenger 135. Enter. Oops, no, back. Cancel, calling my baggage. Did you just push the stewardess button? Sorry. Oh wait, you don't look like you're 135. How do I get over here? I don't want to do that. Okay, I keep seeing these people shift over in their seat, and I can't do it for some reason. How do I do it? I don't care really. I'm just gonna go ahead and continue. Next. And there's no altitude information in here. See what they got out in store for me. Ah, it's a straight out flight. Good gracious, what is going on with my mouse? And they got that silly pattern, I think, on the end. Yes. You have to fly over the airport, do the loop, fly back over the airport, and then get back into the... I don't know why they just don't turn you straight into the pattern. Okay. skip to takeoff now. Very good. There we go.
Lima Foxtrot Oscar Zulu Traffic India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar taking off runway 05 departure to the east. Sir, on behalf of my company, I would like to thank you for flying with us today on this flight to Bleinbach. We are prepared for takeoff, so please ensure your seatbelts are correctly fastened and your electronic devices are turned off or in airplane mode. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Alright,
Thank you.
I'm going to put my speed bugs in here before I forget about them. And then I'm also going to come over here next. Next. Home. Map. Full. And we're good. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't like this no fog thing. .85 is our rotation speed. And we're off. Gear up, flaps up, gain some speed, and have faith that there's no trees around the runway. Alright, so we're climbing to 5,000 feet.
Bryce approach India. Uniform
Just
Oscar
gonna
Papa
set
Oscar
my
is type
speed
1
or my
miles
altitude
northeast of
bug.
Lima Foxtrot Oscar
Change
Zulu
my vertical
500
speed.
feet.
Whoa, I don't
Request
need to
flight
go that
following.
fast.
India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar Bryce approach. Squawk 0106.
Let's do 23. And nav is gonna be our friend right now. Autopilot on.
Squawk 0106 Oscar Papa Oscar.
So right now autopilot's bringing us up to
Oscar radar contact 2 miles northeast
our
of
flight plan.
Foxtrot Oscar Zulu 2,700
I think we'll be
feet
good.
QNH 1036.
Roger,
Hopefully
Oscar
this
Papa
fog will
Oscar.
clear after a while before we land. I think once we climb to 5,000, I think we'll be okay. I think it'll let us skip to
Bryce
descent.
approach India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar 3 miles northeast of Lima Foxtrot Oscar Zulu 3,700 foot. Request
And we're
flight
already
to
there.
Lima Sierra Papa Lima, ready to copy.
India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar is cleared to Lima Sierra Papa Lima Airport as filed. Squawk 0106.
India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar cleared to Lima Sierra Papa Lima Airport as filed. Squawk 0106.
Okay, so here we are.
Oscar readback correct. Radar contact 5,000 feet QNH 1036. Turn right heading 065. Resume. Own navigation descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
I can't skip this or it's gonna ding me.
065, resume own navigation descend and maintain 5,000 feet Oscar Papa Oscar.
Oscar Papa Oscar contact Paris Center on 118.
Wow, okay.
05. Good day.
11805 for Oscar Papa Oscar. Paris Center, India.
I don't know if you saw it, but up here in the communication steps, mission steps, there was a communication to the passengers that didn't happen. It skipped past it for some reason. It blinked in and then skipped past it. Oh, here we go. There it is. I was worried that it was going to ding me. Trust me, strange things have happened with this. Like, it's nearly knocked me out of the sky. I don't know how I recovered. with you right now.
At an airspeed of 250 knots. It's 9:55 a.m. and are expecting to land in Blyenbach
It dinged me
approximately
for
at
going over
3:10
250.
p.m. local
Well,
time. Current
technically the
temperature
plane's
of
not supposed to
35
go over
degrees
250.
Fahrenheit. If the weather
That's a
cooperates, we should
limit
get a
of
great view of the
245 right
area
here. See
as we
that?
descend. I'll update you before we reach our destination. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Okay, so autopilot's holding. I'm going to go ahead and skip to the descent. Oh, Rusty, I feel you, man. Well, you can enjoy my flights. I'm going to be doing several flights right now that that are going to basically give me another few airplanes. So I plan to go through these pretty quick, and really the only exciting part is landing anyway.
128. Tree for Oscar
I guess
Papa
taking
Oscar.
off too, if you like to see that. Looks like we're a little foggy,
Green
not as
center
bad
India.
as our takeoff.
Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar 5,000 feet.
India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar reach center QNH10 tree 5 radar contact continue.
Looks like we're canceling IFR for some reason.
Green center Oscar Papa Oscar. Cancel IFR at this time.
So we're at 5,000 feet. We're on, not final, I wouldn't say final, but
Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
1,500, so roughly 3,500 above the ground, above our, oh yeah, the fire plane that dumps all the water. So this is highlighted. You'll notice it's not kicking it in yet. I have to get closer to the airport for that to kick in. And I still haven't figured out exactly what it's going to take to do that. Whether it's 15 miles or 20 miles, I'm not sure, but at some point, when you get close enough, it contacts the destination airport if your game's not bugging out. Which mine hasn't been today, but I just got started, so fingers crossed, right? Yeah, it is a little bit foggy, but it's not terrible. Not like one mission I flew. The fire plane looks really cool, and I would love to fly the Antonov, but I didn't get the package for that. I was really sad when that plane got smashed. Alright, I'm going to give myself a little bit of compression, a couple ticks of simulator time compression, and all I'm doing now is just getting closer to the airport before I start taking full control. Nav is not on. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. It was just altitude hold at that point. Yeah, landing in fog is scary, man. You should have seen the fog I landed in, though. Oh my god, dude. I'm telling you, it was... Well, it was in a simulator, but okay, I'm not a pilot yet. But I landed in a simulator, and I swear to you, you couldn't see probably 50 feet or 30 feet in front of you. It was really that bad. Little time compression. I'm almost at the point where I'm thinking I need to just... Here we go, we're back on nav. Where I need to just... There we go, now I'm back on standard time. Let me make sure my timing is correct. 1001, 1002, 1003, okay. This isn't working, why isn't it working? It's just not paying attention to me. Okay. Yeah, I'll show you, if you want to see it, I'll show you the short It was. It was an adventure, let me tell you. I couldn't see anything. I landed that plane. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take nav off and altitude hold. In fact, I'm just going to take the autopilot off completely. I'm going to lose a little altitude here. See if I can get underneath this cloud cover to see at least a little bit of the ground. There we go. I can see a little bit there. Alright, once we get down to below 210, we'll drop the landing gear. And then once we get down below 165-ish, we'll drop the... oh wow, is that final? That can't be final. There we go. No, that's not final. That's turning into final, isn't it? Is that what that is? No, I'm at idle right now. Oh, that is turning final. Look at that. That is turning final. Okay, well maybe I can drop enough speed. I'm at idle right now. 165. My first flaps. The passengers in the back are trying to fly through the front windshield. I'm going to give it my second notch of flaps. There we go. I'm going to give myself a little bit of gas. Landing speed here is about 82. Stall speed is about 75, I think. I can't recall. Oh, there it is right there. You'll see it right there. I think it's 75 or 78. Okay.
500.
Alright, let me give myself some trim. My gosh, what's going on with my trim? Look at that. Fighting with the elevator, no wonder. Yeah, I'm just going to fight with the elevator on the way down, leave the trim alone. I'm going to crash myself trying to correct that trim right now. Here we go. This is it. The brakes on this thing are amazing. Ooh. There we go. Quick and easy. B747. Oh man, I'm telling you. See if I can get not dinged for making my excursion off the runway here. By the way, these things can turn on a dime. It was about 1,000 feet from the Grand. Grand Canyon? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, I can't be right. Yeah, I'd love to fly the 747 myself.
Lima Foxtrot Oscar Zulu Traffic India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar is taxiing to parking.
It's pretty close. I'm not going to skip this. If we were at a larger airport, I'd just skip it because it takes 10 minutes just to get there. This is going to take maybe a total of 2 minutes, especially after I turn on compression. Oh, I stopped myself.
smooth ride. Thanks for the safe travel, Captain. I will recommend your company.
Wow, that is crazy. 1,000 feet from the ground before you could see anything? Golly, that sounds nerve-wracking. Alright, so to stop the engine, you flip this switch and push that button. It takes forever. I'm going to turn on sim speed compression here and see what we can do about getting a little bit faster shutdown. There we go. Let's see how we did on that flight. I feel like it did pretty good. 8698 100, not bad. 1 max speed and 1 flight level speed limit. We've still got S tier though, so yeah. That's actually my first S tier in a while, actually. Uh, 92,000, respectable. Good, my reputation's finally going up, not down. It used to be over here somewhere on my reputation, but it's not there right now. 46. Grateful for that. So my credits are right here. You can't see them. It's 180,985. Not a whole lot because I just bought a jet, and this last mission that I had didn't pay me but a pittance. So here I am. See if I can get into another VIP mission here. Private transfer 58. Where am I? I'm right here. Let's see what he got. Oh, 39. Yeah, great. 56. 42, 51, 51, 52, 50, 45. You know, your pay does go down the lower your reputation. So you just take that with a grain of salt. 69.9. So it's a private charter. It is landing in the mountains. What airport is this? Vermiglio. This I haven't landed here. Let's see what the ending point is. LIQM. Take me to the EFB. There's another one of those goofy patterns. You enter here. Now check this out. Why not just turn here, go into base and final? But no, it takes you here against the traffic pattern, I would add. Out here, turn it around, come back across, and then back into the pattern. That is really just goofy. But okay, let me zoom in on the airport here. Can we? Can we? I guess not. Let me see if there's a airport. No chart. We're on Lido too. FAA doesn't have charts out here. That's an American thing. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Could I just do direct one runway? Right, couldn't I? Wait, oops. A little bit too ambitious there. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do a direct runway here. Last time I tried to do this, I really fell flat on my face, but look at this. If I'm coming in here, and I'm landing in the same direction I'm coming in, why not just land here on a long final? Right? Just move that over just a little bit. I'll just go on long final. I don't know why it's not doing that. I don't know why it feels like it has to do this pattern. But let me see what the flight plan says and see if I can change it somehow. Destination airport, approach, VFR pattern. Can I just change direct, left, direct, cross, left, right, auto. Just do a direct. Yeah, see, runway 07 direct. I'm gonna file, I'm gonna send route. Let's see what this looks like now. Yeah, it's still got the pattern. I think this is just hard coded into the system. Let me double check my EFB and see what that looks like on the approach. Oh no, it still put it in here. Look at that. Okay, let me try that again. VFR pattern, right, reverse, random order. Okay. Can we do left direct or right direct? Can we do that one? Do we have to click literally change procedure? Let's see what that does to our procedure. Yeah, it turns to base and then to final. I think, you know what, I think that's probably a good idea anyway, because what this will do is this will give me the ability to slow myself down. Turning here and turning to final will give my plane some uh, reason to slow down if I haven't already. I mean, if I'm a good pilot, why would I need that, right? But I'm not a good pilot, so I need it. Better get a better look at the runway. Yeah, Rusty, I think you're right, actually. But I'm not patient. But honestly, I mean, if you have to get a good look at the runway, see how okay, so I need to actually, this is one thing I don't like about this. So, okay, so I need to finish a sentence. I think if you're a good IFR pilot, you're not going to need that look. But if you do need a look, there's nothing wrong with a go around. So, and the game doesn't ding you for that either. So if you do a go around, it will actually let you go. This looks not safe to me. Now I've flown over these mountains before. I think this is at about 11, 12,000, but I landed over here somewhere. So I think I'm going to set my altitude at Gygus, or maybe, yeah, at Gygus at 12,000. And I think that'll get us over these. So let's go back in here. Can we do that from here? I wonder. No, we can't. I have to do it in the plane. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll do it from the plane. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right about that, though, Rusty. The going over the airport like that is probably to get a good look at it. But I mean, why would it do it that way? It goes against the pattern, then goes over the runway, and then comes back to the pattern. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna wash it because it's dirty. Always want to wash it before you take it out. Fuel looks not good for our trip, so we're going to manage that and bring it up to a comfortable 120. Pay a little money for that. That up. I think we're good. I think we're ready to fly. And I think not doing direct and I think going from base to final is going to give us a good look at the airport anyway. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just skip. I'm going to do a bunch of skipping because I'm trying to get money, so not creds. Look at that emblem on the front of that. Did you see that? It looked like a Nissan to me. Alright.
Today you've got the pleasure
You
of
sound
taking
very
Mr.
excited
Page to
for some
Romeo.
reason.
He's close to one of our top clients who booked the flight for him. Provide him with the finest service on
Okay,
behalf
turn
of our
on my
company. I
bugs.
know I can count on you. Have a great flight.
All of this stuff is good. I'm gonna go ahead and announce while I'm doing this.
Valence Traffic India. Uniform
Here,
Oscar Papa Oscar
I'm gonna
is
do a sync.
taxiing to
This
runway
looks good.
01.
Confirm. Click next. Do aircraft loading. 205. Enter Copilot, which I don't have, right? No. Okay. Enter passenger 175. We'll just call it, oops, 75. Enter. And let's say he carried 50 pounds of luggage and I have a carry-on as well. And next, this is our flight plan. I'm not seeing any altitude here, so that remember where I was telling you we need to do this. So Gigas, I think, is what it was. Yeah, okay, so hold on. That's, you know, I'm just gonna go full 16. So I'm gonna go Edido 12, Gigas 16. And it's probably not gonna follow it. I've tried to do this before. 12,000. And then Gigas. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this? Edido. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna back the truck up. There we go. 12,000. Enter. Yes, I know I could do flight level there. Do an enter again. 12,000. That says 3 degrees. I don't think 3 degrees is correct. We'll do speed constraint 145. Enter. Gigas is 16,000. Enter. We'll do our speed constraint. That says flight path angle 0. Notice there's an X here. Why is it putting an X here? Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. I'm gonna wipe it out and let's see if we can. Let's see if the game doesn't crash us into the mountain. I know I'm doing this wrong probably. We're gonna back this up. Enter, enter. 0 and 145, the speed constraint. We'll just remove that too. Enter. Invalid speed. Okay, back. Flight plan 00. Actually, this should be 0. Zeroed out. Remove constraint. Okay. Remove constraint. Okay. Where's my remove constraint? Remove speed. Okay. There. Now we're back to normal. Back. Everything's okay. Okay. Alright, so over here, we're going to go map on the right. We're going to go full so we can see stuff. And correct our vision. And we're good. Ready to go. Alt N, skip, skip, skip.
Valence Traffic India.
Let's see what
Uniform
this looks
Oscar
like
Papa Oscar
back
taking off
here.
runway 01 east departure.
What's up, fella?
Sir, on behalf of my company, I would like to thank you for flying with us today on this flight to Vermilio. We are prepared for takeoff, so please ensure your seatbelts are correctly fastened
Why is
and
this
your
turning me
electronic
to the
devices
right
are
so I
turned
can
off
turn to the
or
left?
in airplane mode. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
I think I'm just going to turn to the left. Alright, my trim is at a cool 30. I don't think it should be there. My takeoff trim should be at a 6. So we're going to try to race to get down there while we just kind of coast down the runway a little bit. Ooh-wee. I wish I knew the keystroke to reset trim to 0. Here we go. '85 is our rotate, and that's where we are. Alright, good deal. Oh, 9,000. It's already taking us off at 9,000. Okay. Bring my flaps up, bring my gear up.
Broad approach India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar is type 1 miles
Okay,
north of
change
Valence
my
800
altitude to
feet. Request
9,000.
flight following.
4, 5, 7, 8,
Oscar Papa Oscar broad approach. Squawk 2414.
9. I'm gonna go ahead and hit pattern entry 240 nautical miles. Wow. Okay, fair enough.
Oscar Papa Oscar, please acknowledge.
I did, didn't I? Uh-oh.
Squawk 2414 Oscar Papa Oscar.
Don't tell me this is gonna be another one of those buggy missions.
Oscar Papa Oscar radar contact 3 miles north of Valence, 2,400 feet, QNH 1034.
Why does this guy seem like he's whispering at me? Look, I'm married, okay?
Roger Oscar Papa Oscar.
Golly. Lots of communications.
Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar 4 miles north of Valence, 3,700 foot request IFR to Lima, India, Quebec, Mike ready to copy.
India Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar is cleared to Lima, India, Quebec. Mike Airport is filed. Squawk 2414.
Alright, let's see if we can make our vertical speed, autopilot. We're gonna level off here.
Oscar Papa Oscar, did you hear my last transmission?
Yeah, I'm trying to acknowledge it too. There we go.
India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar cleared to Lima, India, Quebec, Mike Airport as filed. Squawk 2414.
Oscar Papa Oscar, read back correct. Radar contact 5,800 feet, QNH 1034, turn right heading 065, proceed on course, climb and maintain 9,000 feet.
See what nav does to us. Looks like nav is behaving. I'm surprised, actually.
Oscar Papa Oscar, did you hear
Oh,
my last transmission?
sorry. This guy's like a needy girlfriend.
Turn right heading 065.
Did you hear me?
Own navigation, climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Oscar Papa Oscar.
Oscar Papa Oscar, contact Marseille Center on 124.
Good day. Good day, sir.
Going to 124. Fife Oscar Papa Oscar. Marseille Center, India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar is
I am drifting off.
7,700 feet, climbing 9,000 feet.
India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar, Marseille Center, QNH 103. 4 radar contact, continue.
See what's going on with the flight plan, though?
Papa Oscar, climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Oscar Papa Oscar.
I think it's gonna let me skip, though, once I get to 9,000. Yeah, there we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna skip from here.
First, I'd like to welcome you on behalf of First Class Wings on flight GCO 959. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 7,900 feet at an airspeed of 150 knots.
After it does the squawky squawky.
It's 8:50 a.m. and are expecting to land in
Look at
Bermuda
that. Isn't that
approximately
beautiful?
at 3:10 p.m. local time.
It's lovely.
Current temperature of 68 degrees Fahrenheit.
Even though I have a crappy graphics card, it's not crappy, but it's not as good as
I'll update you
some of the
before
ones
we
I see
reach
on
our
the
destination.
streamers that are just
Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
gorgeous. But even so, this is pretty nice. I would love to be a pilot just for this. I'm gonna skip to descent, though. Here we go. We're gonna wrestle this plane. Hopefully it won't crash us this time. Whoop,
925.
whoop.
Good
Nav.
day.
Going to 124.
There we go.
Niner 25 Oscar Papa Oscar.
We're supposed to be at 11,000, so I'm going to
Milan
change my
Center,
altitude
India.
to that.
Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar 10,800 feet.
Uniform Oscar
11,000.
Papa, Oscar Milan Center,
That's
QNH
11,100, isn't it? There we go. That's 11,000.
Oscar Papa, Oscar, you can cancel IFR. Continue VFR to your destination.
Let's just change our altitude.
Milan Center Oscar Papa Oscar would like to cancel IFR.
Yeah, I've flown right
Oscar
through here
Papa,
before.
Oscar IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
This view, though, oh my gosh, this view is nice. I'm within, yeah, I'm on final. It's not, see, it's not contacting the final destination. The final countdown.
India, Quebec,
Oh, there it
light
goes.
traffic India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar 14 miles southwest 11,000.
And let's see
Inbound
what
to
our
land runway 7.
destination airport looks like. 6,000 feet, so we're about 5,000 feet above it. And I think we'll be okay if we just, like, maybe settle in right around here. So we're going to start losing some altitude here. I'm going to turn off autopilot. I'm just going to kind of scoot over to the left. Yeah, I feel myself descending already. I don't know what that feeling is, but I feel it. It's really weird. I've got a really big curved screen and I've got this kind of this immersion thing going. 169, I'm going to wait till it gets to about 165 and then I'm going to drop my landing gear. There we go. I'm going to wait until I get to about 135. I think this gives me enough turbulence, what is that, drag? Then I think I can control my speed now. I'm going to go ahead and give myself, not the nav, but I'm going to do some altitude hold. I'm going to level out so I get closer. There we go. We're going to do some altitude hold autopilot junk at whatever this is. I think I'm going to reduce my altitude to about 8,075, 7,700. That sounds good. Turn my vertical speed down a little bit. Let it just descend at a gentle 500. Alright, give myself a little compression here. Alright, drop down to idle, turn autopilot off. I have definitely landed here before. I do remember this one. I had to take several passes, and this is where I turned around and came back several times now. I'm gonna drop my first notch of flaps. Yes, Yes, sir. Got my second notch of flaps now. I am lined up. If I recall, there's an airplane, or not an airplane, a building right in front of the airstrip. Yeah, there it is.
Sync rate. Lima India, Quebec,
Sync
Mike
rate.
Traffic
Pull
India.
up.
Uniform
Pull
Oscar
up.
Papa Oscar is on
Pull
final
up.
runway 7 to
Pull
land.
up. Pull up. Pull up.
Right, not, honey.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Now I'll pull up.
Pull up.
Oops. I ballooned. Crap. There we go. Now let's land this bucket. Ooh, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Stop! Ooh! Oh my gosh. Wow, I can't believe it didn't ding me for that. Wow. I'm surprised I landed. Golly. That is a downhill runway. And that's a little bit of a trip. Let's see if we can compress the time a little bit. And now. Get our little bonuses in. Because parking's going to be right up there.
Lima
See?
India, Quebec, Mike Traffic India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar is taxiing to parking.
Great flight. This airline.
Sir, welcome to EVO Superficie Paso del Tunel. Local time is 8:59 a.m. For your safety, the captain has requested that you remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Please make sure you take all your belongings with you when you get off. On behalf of the entire company, we would like to thank you for choosing first class wings.
There we
We
go.
look forward to seeing you again and wish you a pleasant stay in Vermilio.
Not bad. Missed an ATC transmission, but I don't know where. I couldn't tell you. Oh, almost S tier. '91's respectable. Come on up. Yes. Feels good to get my reputation back after losing so much of it. 263. At this point, I could probably get some light cargo missions rolling. But I think I just want to save up for medium cargo, or I don't know. Yeah, I probably want to save up for medium cargo. See what this looks like. Ah, a new search and rescue. Oh, this was qualified. Okay, fair enough. I didn't know that qualified as a crash landing. All right, fair, fair. Let's see. 48. If you're just joining us, the top pinned comment is my jam that I'm listening to at the moment. You can hear the music. I think I just turned it on. Oh, this one looks like it's a good payer. What is this? 66? Okay, we'll remember that one. 66, 58, 54, 58. Your reputation. Oh, there's the one that's 69. So 67. Private charter again. Landing in the mountains again. This one goes over the mountains and then lands into some mountains. What is with the mountains? 51, 51, 52, 61. Yes, I know I can use the chart, but it never cooperates with me, so I'm just gonna do it this way. 75. Seriously. And that's landing in the mountains. Okay, let me see what this one looks like. 75 sounds promising. Like, the last time I tried to do a 75 mission, it bugged out on me, and I would be so pissed if it does that to me. Alright, let's look at the EFB. Look at our flight plan. 360 feet. And ending in... Oops. Ending in 911 feet. So it's not a big rise. It's only... What? 600 feet difference. I don't think... Will I have to fly over any mountains? Let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah, I will. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Hold on. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to skirt the edge of some mountains. That's probably about 8 or 9,000 there. That's probably the highest it goes. Why would it go to E and then to Edimu? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I'll play nice. I'll just go ahead and go. What I don't know about is this pattern. This pattern doesn't look unfriendly, actually. Yeah, but why wouldn't you just go straight to final? Maybe just... Okay. Fair, it's not crazy like the other patterns. So we'll do that. We'll accept our mission, we'll transport our aircraft, and we'll go. Alright, management, see if we can wash it. Wash it. Let's see what our fuel looks like. I'm going to go ahead and give myself 120. That's just where I'm comfortable. Pay the man. Alright. Seems good. Alright. Skip. Skip to taxi. The bonus for doing that is not worth it, in my opinion. 1, 2, 3 people. And I have a
Hi,
co-pilot
team.
this time, don't I?
Ready to leave for Crossnow?
Oh my
I see
gosh.
you're already getting everything prepped
Nope,
for our
not a
passenger,
co-pilot.
Mrs. Coos. We expect all of you to provide her with the best of service. I know I can count on you. Have a great
Putting my
flight.
bugs in. I wish I would remember this. Announce.
Lima Hotel Juliet Kilo Traffic India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar is taxiing to runway 14.
Just gonna put this in. And put a. I have a co-pilot. We'll just say he's 165. Our passenger left, that's behind me, is gonna be 165 also. And then our passenger right is 145. And then our gear is, let's say 75 this time since we have 3 people. And then all my de-icing is on and everything. I'm gonna put that on, put that on, put that on, put that on, and I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna put that on too. Cabin LFE not set. I don't know what that means. What is cabin LFE? Does anybody in the chat, do you know what cabin LFE is? Are you interested? Because if you don't know what it is and you're interested, I'll look it up. Cabin LFE. It sounds like it would be next. Home map full. So we can get the map over here. I don't know what cabin LFE is. Let's find out. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring up my YouTube University. What is cabin LFE glass cockpit Cirrus jet? Let's see what that says. Cirrus jet. AI, you're not telling me what cabin LFE is. This is really good. By the way, Sarah's Flight Sim Coach is really good. I might just go out and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and open up this. I don't see anything. Okay. See what that brings up here. What? USB ports. Oh. I don't know what any of that means. Okay, we're just gonna never mind it. And hopefully it won't be a game breaker, right? There we go. Alright, so we're just gonna hold short at... What are we doing here? Oh, okay, so it's just telling us to go straight there. To hold short. I don't think we need to skip to that, so... Hey, welcome.
Ladies and gents, on behalf of our airline personnel, we would like to welcome you on board flight GCO 1810 bound for Krosno. Our flight time will be 38 minutes. We expect an on-time departure, and we're currently ready for takeoff. I will keep you informed of any key updates as we go through the flight. Thank you.
Okay.
Lima Hotel Juliet
Looks like I'm
Kilo
gonna have to
traffic
turn
area.
right before
Uniform
I turn
Oscar
around
Papa
and go
Oscar taking
left.
off runway 14 north departure. Good morning, ladies and gents. This is your captain speaking. On behalf of First Class Wings, I would like to welcome you on board flight GCO 1810 bound for Krosno. Estimated flight time to Krasno is 38 minutes. To prepare for takeoff, please ensure your seat belt is fastened
Ouch.
tightly. Your seat is in the upright position, and your tray table is securely stored.
Cabin
Thank you,
LFE.
and
I'm just
get
trying to
ready
think of what
for a
cabin
wonderful
LFE
flight.
is. Cabin LFE. I don't even know what that is. Alright, fair enough. I'm just... That is a bug. The takeoff emergency battery and whatnot. That's a bug. By the way, this thing turns on a dime. See how quickly that thing turns? It's a dream. This jet is literally a dream. I think I'm taking off from this airport too. I'm getting to know Europe. Oh dear, look at that. That's the end of the runway, y'all. Am I gonna make it? Yep. I'm off the ground. I'll pull up my landing gear. Once I get over 100, I'll pull up my flaps.
Kexcomet approach India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar is type 1 miles southeast of Lima, Hotel Juliet Kilo 700 feet. Request flight following.
Bring up to 5,000.
Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar Kexcomet approach. Squawk 4237.
There we go. Flaps up.
Squawk 4237 Oscar Papa Oscar.
Oscar Papa Oscar radar contact 2 miles southeast of Lima, Hotel Juliet Kilo 1,800 feet, QNH 1042.
Roger Oscar Papa Oscar.
See if I can see both. Nav is not going to help me here, apparently.
Kexcomet approach India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar 2 miles east of Lima, Hotel Juliet Kilo 3,000 foot. Request IFR to Echo Papa
Alright, so
Kilo
I'm just going to
Romeo.
go ahead and
Ready,
set my
copy.
vertical speed then. That seems
India,
pretty good.
Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar is clear to
Autopilot.
Echo Papa Kilo Romeo Airport is filed. Squawk 4237.
Well, that's lovely, isn't it? Nice, lovely gray. So once I get to 5,000, it'll let me skip.
Radar contact 4,300 feet, QNH 1042, turn right heading tree 0, resume own navigation climb and maintain 5,000
Oops.
feet.
Don't push the rudder. Alright, there we go. Skip to descent.
Proceed on course climb and maintain 5,000 feet, Oscar Papa Oscar.
Oscar Papa Oscar contact Budapest Center on 120, tree 75. Good day.
Going to 120. Trees 75, Oscar Papa Oscar. Budapest Center, India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar 5,000 feet.
India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar Budapest Center, QNH 1042.
Hey, these
radar
people talk a lot.
Ladies and gents, glad to be your captain today. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on behalf of First Class Wings on flight GCO 1810. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 4,200
My
feet
flight
at
pan
an airspeed
either
of
isn't
250
filed
knots.
or
It's 9:31 a.m. and are
something.
expecting to land in Krasno approximately at 3:10 p.m. local time. Current temperature of 68 degrees Fahrenheit. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the area as we descend. I'll update you before we reach our destination. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and skip to descent, because I can. It's the most exciting part anyway. Hope y'all are listening to the jam little Philip Phillips playing right now. Actually, he's ending. What? 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 Wow. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. Nope, I can't. Are you serious? That is a bunch of nonsense right there. You gotta be kidding me. Ah, sheesh. You crashed your aircraft. No, I didn't. I was waiting for it to transition to descent. Good Lord Almighty. Okay. We plug on. All these bugs, man. Golly. I didn't even have any chance to recover on that one. This one's 53, 44. Hold on, I guess some more that are just going to show up here if I get closer. There we go. Let's see if we can pull up the chart. The problem is, every time it does this to me, I lose reputation. And because I lose reputation, my pay gets lower. See that? All my pay is docked. What is this one? It's a good thing I've got good insurance, right? And let's see how this affected us. Oh, look at that. Little table. I've never seen this setup before. Okay, let's see how this works. We're gonna wash it. See what the fuel looks like. Pay it. It says I'm overweight. Is that what it says? Hold on. Oh, it says if I go over that, I'm overweight. I think we're gonna be okay. Uh, let's look at our EFB. Okay, where am I? Oh, there I am. Starting here, going over the mountains, which hopefully I won't crash this time, and doing one of those weird patterns. Okay. Although, that's not terrible weird. Yeah, I think that's manageable. I'd have to climb over, join the downwind anyway. Yeah, I think that's fine. LS, I want to know what stinking surface this is. It doesn't look LSZJ. What's the 1,170 feet? What? 451. Hold on. 22. Okay. So no. 2247 is, that's going to be 3,200, 3,300 is going to be our approach. But there's mountains here, so we're going to have to get up to, and these are high mountains. These are probably going to be 16,000, I'm guessing, somewhere around there, 16 to 19,000. So we'll need to get over those. Any maps? No. Oh, I wasn't on Lido. Hold on. No maps. Okay. I'm going to be taking off runway 12. Help. Okay. Why take off that way when I can just take off? Runway 30. I could just take off runway 30 and go straight out, basically. Okay, so this is something I've noticed. Whenever you change the flight plan, something messes up. So this last flight, I changed the flight plan to what did I change it to? It was one of these goofy patterns. Oh, you know what? No, I didn't. I didn't change the pattern. It looked good to me. Never mind. I thought I was drawing a connection there, but I wasn't. So never mind. I wish I could go to the globe and see the airplane, not from my, or the airport, not from my EFB, but from the actual globe, and I can't. It won't let me do it. All I see is this empty circle, and that doesn't make me feel good at all. Satellite, let's see if that works. Yes. Oh, yeah. See this runway? Look at this runway. Okay, last time I landed, and I think this is the runway too. It might have been this runway, LSJ, LSCJ. Yeah, I think it was. Yes, it's right on that ridge right there. But it wasn't from this direction, it was from the other direction. Okay, check this runway out. If you think that's asphalt, you're mistaken. Look, there's asphalt here on the apron, but as soon as it gets to runway, you are on grass. I landed my jet, legit. I landed my jet on this grass. I stopped it, and then it put my hold short where I was supposed to go after I landed, right before I get onto the taxiway. It put my hold short, I'm not kidding you, 22,000 kilometers away. Yeah, Vetro, thanks. I appreciate that. I guess I didn't see that comment. I could have probably saved myself a little time had I seen that. Yeah, that's legit. That's glass. That's glass. That's grass for real. I've landed here, and when I landed, it took me to 22,000. It said my hold short was 22,000 feet or 22,000 nautical miles away. The game bugged out, and I couldn't do anything. I had to abort the mission. So I don't know if I'm going to take this one. I've already flown, moved the airplane and everything. I'm going to go ahead and take it and see what happens. Let's have an adventure. Why not? Well, hey, Vetcher, thanks for joining us. If you haven't already, you can start up the jam on your side. It's just a Spotify jam. You can hear the songs I'm listening to. And fill the dead spaces with some music. Hopefully it'll be not too many dead spaces. All right, here we go. We're going to skip. That's a nice car.
Hello,
Whoa,
everyone. Please give your warmest welcome to our
almost
passenger,
took
Mr.
off right
Gamagami.
there.
He's close
Mr.
to a
What?
VIP who is very demanding. The service must be impeccable.
Mr.
Our
Gamagami.
5-star reputation precedes us. Have a nice trip.
I'm going to has taxi clearance already.
Kanchensa Ground India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar ready to taxi IFR.
Landing gear selected. Oh, that's because I crashed.
And hold short of runway 12 via taxiway Delta. Contact tower on 122. One when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 12
Yeah, we're just gonna
using
go ahead and
taxiway
input our
Delta
stuff.
Oscar Papa Oscar.
Aircraft loading 205. Enter. We'll go passenger right. 180. Enter. He's kind of chunky. I mean, you don't know. He had some cake. Give him 50 pounds of luggage. He's a scuba diver. That's what he's been doing out here. Next. Here's our flight plan. We're going to 3,000 feet. And then we're not doing anything else. That's crazy. It'll probably show us. It's got its own plan. It's not even putting it on here. Next. Next. And home. Map. Full. We're going to go ahead and put our speed bugs in here. And I think we're good. I think it's all the prep I wanted to do. I don't know. I don't think I want auto throttle, to be honest with you. Okay, we're good here. And we're gonna take off the brakes and go to skip. A city on the airport? No way. Yeah, Vetra, it's gonna be interesting. I don't know how that's gonna work out, but hey, adventures.
Kanchensa Tower India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar at runway 12 ready for departure IFR to Lima Sierra Zulu Juliet.
India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar QNH 1036. Cleared for takeoff runway 12.
Alright, we're gonna acknowledge, and then we're gonna
Cleared for
announce,
takeoff
and then we're
runway
gonna go.
12 India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar.
Actually, while we're announcing, we're gonna go, because...
Dear passengers, welcome on board this flight to Cordillera. I'm here to ensure you have an enjoyable journey today. If
Oh
there's
no.
anything I can do to make your flight more comfortable, please let me know.
Wow.
Please fasten your seatbelt and
So
remember
what did
this
you do,
is a
Vetro?
non-smoking flight. You'll find a safety briefing card in the seat pocket in front of you. Prepare for takeoff. Thank you.
Oh, my trim is way too high. Hold on. I'm gonna stop right there. My trim should be at about 6, not 30. Yeesh. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and come down here and do my trim this way. There we go. 5, 6, and here we go. We're taking off. Oh, you came in at an angle. Okay, that's smart. I probably would have tried to abort that mission. Were you company flying, or were you flying your own jet? Rotate. I'm off the ground, so bring the landing gear up. When I hit 100, I will hopefully hit 100 soon. Bring up my flaps. There we go. Take my altitude bug to 8,000.
Contact Milan Center on 124. Niner 25. Good day.
124. Niner 25 for Oscar Papa Oscar.
I'm going to go ahead and hit nav and altitude.
Milan Center, India.
Vertical
Uniform
speed.
Oscar Papa Oscar
Need to
is
bring
at
that down a little bit.
1,600 feet, climbing 8,000 feet.
India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar Milan Center QNH 10 tree. 6 radar contact.
autopilot and let the autopilot just take over right there. There we go. We'll get to 8,000 in no time. Oh yeah, your own 172. Well, it's not a terrible loss, but still, early in the game, you're gonna have to do a bunch of company missions if you lose a set with 172. If that's your only plane. Oh, but that was fun though. Did you get a video like a clip of it? You didn't. You should, because that'd be fun. Oh, that is funny. Um, that's great. All right, so I'm supposed to be turning around right now, and nav is not catching that, so I'm gonna turn autopilot off.
Oscar Papa, Oscar climb, and maintain 11,000 feet.
11,000. Okay.
Climb and maintain 11,000 feet, Oscar Papa, Oscar.
Right. 172 can't back up. Well, I don't know. Many planes really that they can. Alright, I'm gonna change my altitude bug to 11,000. Change my vertical speed to not 3,000. Good lord. 2,300's okay. We're at cruise. I'm gonna hit autopilot and nav. Hopefully we will get it worked out. Yep, nav is taking over. Good, good, good.
We are currently cruising at an altitude of 7,400 feet at an airspeed of 150 knots. It's 11:29 a.m. and are expecting to land in Cordillera approximately at 3:10 p.m. local time. Current temperature of 68 degrees Fahrenheit. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the area as
I
we
just want to
descend.
take a look around
I'll update
outside.
you before we reach our destination. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Not bad. Oh, a little jumpy there. Yeah, not bad. Look at me. I'm crabbing. Yep. Autopilot's pretty much taken over, and we're about at the right altitude right now. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and skip the descent and hope. Just, guys, do me a big favor. If you're praying, people, pray for me. Last time I tried to do this, it didn't even get to the next screen after we skipped to descent. It just told me I crashed. I didn't even have a chance to try to recover. So, we'll see how this goes. I know that the turboprops are generally reverse thrust. I don't know. I don't fly jets very often because I just like propeller airplane. Oh, look at that. I get a chance to recover. And my trim is at 35. Yes. Alright, so I'm going to cancel. Cancel IFR. Okay, I can try to do that.
225 for Oscar Papa Oscar. Zurich Center, India. Papa Oscar is passing 11,000 feet, descending 8,000 feet.
Just gonna put that right there.
India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar, Zurich Center QNH10 tree. 4 radar contact, continue.
Zurich Center, Oscar Papa
I'm
Oscar.
27 miles out. I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop.
Oscar Papa Oscar IFR flight plan.
No, I don't want to do that.
Radar service terminated.
I think I'm just gonna get closer to about 15 and then I'll drop my landing gear. But I think I do want to change my altitude. Let me see what my destination airport's altitude is. 2200 and yeah, we're not quite there yet. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself some time compression here. Once I can see the altitude is coming down a little bit. Oh, look, I can see the ground now. Yeah, I'm not ready to descend yet. Let's see if we can get down there. Let's go ahead and do it. So that was what? 2000, hold on. 2247, so 37. Let's go to 37. Oh, really? You've been flying a 737? I have not even thought about trying that out, man. I just don't know. It makes me nervous. I'm going to reduce my speed now. Let's go ahead and see if I can change my... Just going to go ahead and descend. It says for me to toggle my landing gear, but I don't know about that. Not at this... Oh yeah, I can do it at this speed now. Less than 210 knots, you can toggle your landing gear. So I've slowed my speed, I've increased my descent rate, and so it's going to give me probably about the right altitude, I'm guessing, once I get there. I like the challenge, Vetro. Honestly, I like the challenge. Call me a glutton for punishment, but for me, the challenge is what makes the game fun. Flying by the seat of your pants, adjusting your your quote-unquote plan based on the conditions that you're with. I mean, get your blood pumping, in my opinion. See, we're already at 7,000. I think we're doing pretty good. Airspeed's 172. Once we get to about 165, I'm gonna go ahead and give it my first notch of flaps. Now right now I feel like I'm turning left, but I know I'm not because I'm looking at my PFD. Oh, I don't know, man. I've landed at some really short airports. I've got a mountain coming up in front of me. I think I'm going to go over that. Yes, sir. I think I will. I'm going to turn autopilot off because it's interfering with my flight. Yes, sir. I can't see anything that's going on underneath me, But I trust my PFD, actually, so whatever's going on over there, I'm just going to climb right over this. Yeah, I remember. There is actually... Yeah, I remember this. Okay, so... There's a valley below me. See that valley? Yeah. My final is that way. I'm going to give it my first degrees of layups. There's my pattern right there. Oh, look at my trim. To fight my elevator. Like I'm still at 6,000 feet. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this pattern. God, we'd really love it if autopilot would just stop messing with my trim so hardcore. Here I am trying to frantically change my trim at the same time I'm flying the airplane. You should see this, it's kind of funny. If you were standing behind me, you'd think I was doing something else. There we go, trim's getting more manageable now. There we go, now I don't feel so panicky. There we go. Actually, I want to give myself some positive trim. Here, about 6 or 7. Oh, well, that's not convenient. My brackets just disappeared on me. Well, okay, they're back. Great. I was just going to go ahead and try to fly the pattern anyway. I mean, I should be able to. I've done this a few times, so... Try not to get to a place where the passenger will panic. Manage my airspeed. Really on that edge. Ooh, okay. Alright, so this is the part where it's going to try to run me into the side of the hill. Okay, I see that. I've actually had these patterns do that. Alright, second set of flaps as I go into base. $500. And you might ask yourself, why is this pilot not looking around? And I'll tell you. Because the look around hat button thingamabob is broke in this simulator. I hit my second set of flaps. That is a bug too. My trim needs to be closer to 0 now. There, 6 is fine. See if I can actually hit final without hurting anybody. Golly, look at how high I am. Am I gonna have to go around? I think I'm gonna have to go around.
Sink rate. Sink
Yeah.
rate. Sink rate.
I'm gonna have to go around.
Sink
I
rate.
hate this airport, I really do. Bring my flaps up.
Juliet traffic, India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar
Now,
is
the
on
good news
final runway
is
6 to land.
I won't have to get dinged because I didn't follow procedure. I got all the procedures now. So what I am going to do, though, is I'm going to turn around. I'm going to get myself going on a long final. So I'm just going to crest this hill right here. Just going to do it at a nice leisurely pace so as not to strain myself. I'll follow this ridge parallel to the runway. And then when I feel like it, I'll just dip down into that little valley. And I won't have to worry too much about all that brackety pattern nonsense. Just gotta stay above these windmill thingamabobs here. There we go. So I'm probably gonna drop in, let's just say right about here. Give myself a nice long final. I think I'm gonna bring my flaps up one more. Give myself a little less drag. Give myself some compression so as not to make the audience go to sleep. A little more time compression. I am fighting the elevator right now, but now I'm gonna pull this back. I'm just gonna drop right down in there. 65, I'm gonna give myself my first notch of flaps.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
Yeah.
Sink rate.
Yeah.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
There we go.
Rate. Sink pull rate. Up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Alright, now let's see if we can not crash. 122, my second notch of flaps. Hopefully. Look, I've landed on this runway before, okay, so I feel like a vet. Last time I tried to do this though, I did get a bit of a beating. The sim told me I needed to go to stop and hold short that was 22,000 nautical miles away. So hopefully that won't happen to me again. You know, they thought about building an airport right here, but then they stopped at both aprons, and that's just grass right there. Let's see if I can land this jet on this runway. I'm going to go ahead and make contact on the apron. So I'm going to look like I'm going to land in this field ahead of it, but I'm just going to glide to the apron.
500.
These Cirrus jets land and they grip the pavement really well, so that's what I'm hoping I can do, is I can hit that pavement. Alright. Full idle. I will probably stall, but maybe not. Yeah, it did that to me last time. There's my hold short. Now watch this. Last time I did this, Oh, it's not going to do it? Is it going to do it? Please don't do it. Please let me do this. Oh, it did. Oh my god. Haha. No way.
Lima Sierra Zulu
No
Juliet
way.
traffic India.
Okay, okay.
Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar is
Parking is
taxi
right
departure.
there.
Dear passengers, welcome to Cordillera. Local time is 11:47
Can't believe
a.m.
I stopped.
For your safety, the captain has requested that you remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Please make sure you take all your belongings with
That
you
was
when
a
you get
good
off.
one.
On behalf of the entire company, we would like to thank you for choosing first class wings. We look forward to seeing you again and wish you a pleasant stay in Cordillera.
What'd you think of that, chat? I mean, that's one of those. I'm gonna get out here and look around. That's one of those. Oh, you wanted a concrete runway. Yeah, see this? I had to abort this last time. Last time I came here, it was bugged. A water landing. Wow. I didn't know you could do a water landing on a 208. Yeah, right? That's exactly right. Passenger satisfaction 27%. I wonder why it said it did that. It's gonna give me alpha though, so I'm okay with that. Why is the passenger satisfaction so low, I wonder? I wish you could click into these and see exactly what it thinks you did. Like this runway excursion on landing is not true. Like you saw me land. That runway will do that to you. It did that to me last time. 86. Well, a little bit of a reputation bump. Almost level 47. Okay. 33,000 or 330,000. So still got a ways to go. Let's see what other kind of trouble we can get into. Yeah, this whole area is like that. I don't really like that, but it paid okay. 56, 51. Okay, I'm going to do it the way that I should be doing it. Just going to bring up the flight board here. This one's 66.7. I think that's the most expensive one. Oh, 67.2. What's this one? Okay. Okay, that seems like it'd be okay. Let's bring this up, see what it looks like. LZHA, okay. 100, oh, it's 1,464 feet. Hold on, LZHA. It's not gonna zoom me over there? Come on. Okay, fine. I'll just... Yeah, Vetro, I'm glad you joined when you did. Oh, look at this. This is a dirt runway. This is dirt. Hey, what did I tell you? I like the adventure. That's actually a dirt runway. They really do want to sabotage you. Why are you sending me out here to do... And why is this not a direct? Why do I have to go all the way over here to downwind and then loop a turnaround? Alright, we're gonna have to change this to go do a direct runway 01. We're gonna change that procedure right there. We're gonna do direct. Yes. Give myself a long final. Oh, I should, shouldn't I? Okay. Hold on. UMMM. Let's see what that looks like. Where is that? That's Minsk. Minsk is that is uh, over here somewhere, isn't it? UKBB. How do I get it over to that airport? Minsk is Belarus, isn't it? See, Belarus is over here somewhere. This is, where are we? This is Turkey. Is this Belarus over here somewhere? I'm guessing at this point. Okay. How do you, show me how to get, click the, link the third button on the purple box will show it. Third, this one? Uh, what about this? Yeah, that just shows the departures, the procedures for that airport. Uh, there's got to be a way to do it. I know Belarus is over here somewhere. This is this is that peninsula, so Belarus is down here. Will it show me airports if I get close enough? I have to get really close. It's probably Minsk, I think, is right here actually. UKLK, UKLC. Minsk is a really populated area. Maybe not, but hey, we can probably look it up in the airplane, right? If we wanted to. Let's see. Let's see, this is that peninsula that Russia controls. This one right here. I believe that's right. Russia controls this, or the, no, I think it's this. Anyway, this is Belarus right here, and Minsk is, I think, the capital of Belarus, which I couldn't tell you where it is on the map though exactly, and I can't tell by population, like lights or anything, because it's not dark. So I'm just guessing. Anyway, I'll definitely check it out. UMMM. It's nothing like having skyscrapers on either side of your runway, right? And trying to land on it. But this one looks like it's a dirt runway. We're gonna land at a dirt runway. Where are we taking off from? Is it at least a decent runway to take off from? Oh yeah, yeah. This one looks good. So we're gonna just go straight out and see. I don't understand. No, 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 no. What they're gonna do is they're gonna make us double back and then come back around. Why do that? Why not just take off from here and then go to maybe Pee or Okora? Why do it that way? I'm just not gonna mess with this flight plan. Just gonna, I did this straight, and I think I'm not gonna tempt the gods here. We're gonna accept this. We're gonna just fly. Just fly, man. Uh-oh, I didn't check my fuel. Oh no, I can manage here. Okay. I'm gonna wash it. Better wash it before you take it out. Wash it before you use it. Oops, where am I going with this? There we go. Okay. Maybe in this EFB we can do it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I know Belarus is over here. I wish I could find, really want to find that airport. we'll just go back. We'll fly, see if it's in the airplane. The satellite imagery should show you the date, I think in the lower left corner. Chat, can you help him out? I just don't know. I don't remember exactly where to find that. Alright, I'm gonna skip.
Just wanted to drop by and say hello before you leave for Handlova. Mr. Clavijo will join you on board soon. He's close to one of our top clients who booked the flight for him. Well, it's about time. Provide him with the finest service. I know I can count on you. Have a good flight,
Do our
Captain.
speed bugs again. Go back home. Okay, sync confirm. Good, I think we got enough.
Banja, Luca Ground, India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar with Papa ready to taxi IM
205. Enter.
Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar taxi to and hold short of runway 16 using
165.
taxiway.
Enter.
Contact tower on One Tree.
165. Enter. Man, she's kind of chunky. We'll do 75 pounds of cabbage. Next. This is our flight plan. No particular altitude. Next. Next. And I think we're done. Home. Map. Full. I wonder if we can look that thing up now. I'm going to acknowledge clearance.
Taxi to and hold short runway 16 using taxiway Oscar Papa Oscar.
Can I do a lookup here? No. Okay, back. Traffic, weather, TAWS test. Okay. Let's try it. U-M-M-M. Well, okay, maybe not. Let me make sure I didn't mess up my flight plan. Okay. Yep, okay, we're good. I'll have to look it up. I'll look it up offline. Alright, so where are we exactly? Okay, we're gonna have to circle back around. Hey, Mom. Alright, let's go. Go to takeoff.
Banja, Luca Tower,
It'll
India.
usually tell you a month and
Uniform
a
Oscar Papa
year. I
Oscar
don't think
at
it'll tell you a
runway
day.
16 ready for departure.
Maybe I'm
IM1
wrong.
to Lima, Zulu, Hotel Alpha.
India Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar QNH 1042. Cleared for takeoff runway 16.
Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff runway 16 India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar.
So,
Sir, welcome on board this flight to Handlova. I'm
sir,
here to ensure you have an enjoyable
there's a
journey
lady
today.
beside me.
If there is anything I can do to make your flight more comfortable, please let me know. Please fasten your seatbelt and remember this
The
is a
mission
non-smoking
map.
flight. You'll find a safety briefing card in the seat pocket in front of you. Prepare for takeoff. Thank you.
Oh yes, the mission map. Yes, you're right. We're just gonna zoom on down there. Nothing like increasing the sim rate. The feel like you're driving in NASCAR? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this up, start this. There we go. Oh, my trim is really high. Hope this thing doesn't. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? Wow. There we go. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I'm off the ground. I'm a little hesitant to bring my landing gear up, though. Lord. There we go. Things have settled down a little bit.
Oscar Papa, Oscar contact Zagreb Center on 122. 575. Good day.
5,000.
Going to 122. 575, Oscar Papa Oscar. Zagreb Center, India. Uniform Oscar Papa Oscar is passing 1,700 feet, climbing 5,000 feet.
India. Uniform Oscar Papa, Oscar Zagreb Center, QNH 1042 radar contact. Continue.
There we go. Alright. Now, nav is taken over and we are good to go. I'm going to look at this again. 6, 7, 8. Very good. Okay. Why do I feel like I'm not flying the flight plan? My course is off. What am I doing here? I should be heading. Should be heading 004,
So glad to be your captain today.
which I am not.
First, I'd like to welcome you on behalf of First Class Wings on flight GCO 4910.
I'm just gonna cheat.
We
I'm
are
gonna
currently
skip.
cruising at an altitude of 4,000 feet
That's
at
the
an
other way,
airspeed of
actually.
100 knots.
We're going south. We
It's
should be going
10:58
north.
a.m. and are expecting to land in Hanlova approximately at 3:10 p.m. local time. Current temperature of
There we go. I'm just skipping. Yeah. Hopefully it won't punish me for cheating. It did punish me. Look at that. Said I crashed my aircraft. I didn't even get a chance to recover. It did it to me again. Golly, this is the second time whole this whole thing. I can't believe this. Crap. I think I'm done. Yeah, well, let's go look at that airport. How about that? Minsk. It's got to be in a really populated area. UMMM. It's got to be here. There it is. Let's go take a look. Wow. Is that it? I'm gonna go ahead and fast travel to it just in tribute. Uh, there's one here, and there's another one there. Look at that. That's crazy. They've got. It's in the middle of the city. You're not lying. Like, how are you supposed to land there? I mean, I guess, like you said, we use a 172 and then probably on runway 30 come in this way and then, oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel for you, man. Look at that. Wow. Oh, this game is perfectly balanced. There's no bugs. Everything's good. Don't worry. Golly. Well, okay. We'll go ahead and call it a night, folks. I'm a little bit nonplussed about that crash that I had nothing to do with. It really, I'm, yeah. Luckily, I've got the best insurance and it doesn't really ding me. But my gosh, oh, it's a feature. Yes, that's right. Well, all right, folks. Well, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and sign out. I'll probably be back tomorrow night, about 9 o'clock, and then I'll see if I can pick up where I left off. Maybe gain another couple 100,000, go from there, and get a little bit closer to getting my Pilatus, or maybe I don't know. Actually, I probably might get a 208 and start getting those big paying medium cargo missions. But it's going to be a little while. I'm going to get about 2 million, excuse me, 2 million more in order to get that plane. So I've got a ways to go. In any case, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.